Moving to Florida, looking at Lakewood Ranch, you need to know the pros and the cons of living in Lakewood Ranch. Coming right up. Hello everyone, Dan Henson, your local realtor here in Sarasota, Florida with Align Right Realty. Hey, if this is your first time to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell for notifications, and like and share with your friends so they can enjoy this information too. Today we have for you the pros and the cons of living in Lakewood Ranch. And also stick around near to the end because I got a couple that are right down the middle, and I got a little bonus at the end to talk about resales and new construction. So let's get to it. So the first pro we have for you is how beautiful and well maintained this area is. You know, Schroeder Manatee, the parent company of Lakewood Ranch, has made a lot of effort to make sure that the stewardship of the land has been taken care of, with 40% of the area set aside for preserves. The nature is allowed to run free and do the things they need to do while incorporating the lifestyle of Lakewood Ranch. So when you're driving through here, you'll know why that you're paying a little bit extra, because it is so well maintained and so well kept up that you'll be very proud that you're a Lakewood Ranch resident. The second pro we have for you is the location. The location here is incredible. You have the ability to get to Tampa and Fort Myers in no time at all. You also have airports very close. You have the beaches are very close. We have spring training, NFL football, pro hockey. Everything's within 45 minutes here. And then you also have the restaurants and museums. The location here you cannot beat. Another great pro about Lakewood Ranch is the activities and amenities offered by the community. You know, Lakewood Ranch has made a really good effort to make sure that work, live, and play atmosphere is always kept in mind. You know, with the shops that they have, with all the new town centers, you know, the farmers markets on the weekends, the events that go on out of the Polo Club, and then they shut down the streets and have live events. You know, they're really trying to keep it for everybody. There's so many clubs and golf courses and things to do that when you're in Lakewood Ranch, you'll really get that good sense of community, and you just can't beat the opportunities out there for something to do, meet new people, and get involved. So with every paradise, there is a con, and we have a couple cons for you that I hear all the time as a realtor, so we want to bring those to your attention so you can get the full picture of Lakewood Ranch. So one of the cons that we hear all the time is the traffic. Because the growth is going so quickly here in this area, there is a lot of road construction on the interstates of I-75 and all the corridors of Lakewood Ranch and around the surrounding areas to try to absorb some of this traffic. I think as you see down the road, when this construction is completed, you'll see the traffic move a lot easier. But in a desirable place to be, you're going to face a little thing, and a little bit of traffic to get a part of this paradise is well worth it. One of the major cons that we hear all the time about Lakewood Ranch is the cost of being there, with the fees, the HOA, the CDD, the taxes. These are the things that you'll have to understand when you're moving to Lakewood Ranch and what fits your lifestyle and needs. Remember, each community has its own HOA, and also you have the CDD and your tax structure for the whole community of Lakewood Ranch. A couple other cons that might come up that some people bring up is the spotty cell phone coverage. And other people also say that the homes all look the same. So some of the communities have very similar homes and styles. Other communities have several floor plans to pick from. It just depends on what fits your lifestyle, the floor plans that you love, and the community that makes you feel best here in Lakewood Ranch. Now we have a couple things right down the middle. It just depends how you look at it. So the first one coming up is the wildlife. You know, we have an amazing opportunity with wildlife being out here with so many areas left open for preserves, but you also have to worry about some things kind of like the coyotes and some snakes and, you know, alligators and so forth. Then we also have the deer and the squirrels and the osprey and so many other things. But as our friend here, the crane, just keep an eye on what's going on in front of you and you should be okay. The other one we have is the growth. There is so much growth going on here. More and more people come to Florida every day, picking this area to be their new home. And, you know, we have to look at growth as bringing the opportunity to the area. Of course, the growth brings more traffic and more congestion, but I look at all the new relationships we get to build, all the jobs that are growing, and all the opportunities that come with growth. So now we have that little bonus for you, and it's something about buying resale and buying new construction. Once you're looking at resales and new construction, you have to consider the fact that the builders are going to be building for the next 15 to 20 years. And if you're looking to buy a property thinking that it's going to turn in value very quickly, you have to look at the fact you're always competing with the builder. So if you buy a home that's brand new and in 5 years, you are going to be competing with the builders down the road to sell your home. So it's not going to double or triple in value. But again, we don't have a crystal ball. It's always good to weigh your options between when you're buying a resale property or you're buying a brand new and looking at all your options. To make sure that you get the best treatment, make sure you're working with a realtor because they understand all the incentives that are going on with the builders. And they also know how to help you find the right deal on a resale. Want to know more about Lakewood Ranch? Check out this video on 7 things you need to know about Lakewood Ranch. And you want to know more about the CDDs? Check out this video right here. Hey, I'm Dan Hinson. I'm your realtor down here in Florida. And if I can help you in any way, give me that call, shoot me that text, or shoot me that email, and I'll be there for you. Until the next video, have a great day, a wonderful week, and a wonderful year. Thank you so much.